Hello, everyone. Good morning. And today we're going to do the eye makeup look. I've already done my face makeup. I'm going to show y'all in a little bit from a distance from the window because it's very bright and beautiful this morning. It's early. I'm going to show y'all what the look looks like, a distance away. I did put on some lashes this morning, but we're going to use this other palette, the Lamora Bronze Dream palette. We're going to use this one. I was going to use one of the Halloween palettes, and I thought, no, I'm going to wait and probably use one of those palettes next week or something. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it because we're just going to do the eye makeup because everything else is done. So, here we go. I'm going to start with the shade Sunset. Let's start way up here. Uh, okay, this is more like a brow highlight shade. Uh, you can tell it's like a golden shade though. You can still tell that it's golden. Um, but it's like a very light golden shade. So that shade I can barely see on me. I mean I can see it but barely. So I thought that would be a good transition shade, but it's beautiful as a brow bone highlight. So I'm not mad at that because I can always use a brow highlight shade there. Go ahead and put some into the crease like I did on the other side. Well, not into the crease, but on my brow bone. Okay. It's not bad. It's just I thought it would be a good transition shade, so it's not for me. All right, so now we're going to go in with the next shade, which is called Desert. Let's add it on the same brush. Let's see. Okay, now I can see this one. I'll put it slightly underneath my brow bone just to start my eyeshadows. Very nice. All right, that looks good. That's like a gray tone type of brown, almost taupe, but not quite. It has a little bit more of a brown tone to it than a taupe shade. So I'm able to see this. This will be my transition shade when I use this palette. Got more color on that side. So I'm gonna go back over on this side, make it even. All right, that looks good. So the next shade I'm going to use is the shade called Cayenne, I think. Which one is yeah, Cayenne. Me sticking to one brush. This brush does it all, basically. And we're going to put this shade right up in here. Sort of like really right into the crease, basically. The colors are smoothing out very nice. It takes no time to create a makeup look using this palette. I figured that this was going to be my favorite. The Attraction palette is my favorite as well, but this one, I mean, the colors are so creamy. Just easy to blend. And y'all know I'm not the best blender when it comes to eyeshadows, but this one actually just glides on the skin and blends out very good, this palette here. So it's a really good palette. Just a little bit more color here to the crease here. All right. I think that is pretty even there. All right. So I'm going to go in with the next deeper color, which is burned. Go in with it. I'm going to go slightly onto my lid with this color. It's like in my crease, but slightly on my lid. Like right here is what I'm talking about. Okay, so oh, that's so pretty. I love the bronze tones in this palette. So pretty. I'll let y'all take a look at the makeup look, the eye makeup, as soon as I get done. Because I know it's kind of hard to see. It's very early. It's pretty to me. Like I said, I'm going into the crease and slightly lower than my crease on to this part. Putting some on that as well. So I'm doing like a gradient type of look where the shades are getting deeper as they're getting closer to the lash line. It's pretty. This is nice for everyday palette, as well as fixing up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this shade called Deep. No, I'm not. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Add some of that same shade Burn and put some on my lash line. Just like that. Just like that. Then on my lid, I'm going to take, I wasn't thinking about a highlighting shade. But I've got this shade there, which is called Bronze. And then I have Lava, which I know I'm not going to use. And then I have Dynamite. I'm not going to use that shade. I don't want to use it. And then we have Ginger. Don't want to use that one either. The shades. Then we got this highlighter shade called Heat. I want to use that one. It's more like a copper tone. Then we got the shade Wild. Honestly, all the shades here, I'm just like not feeling the highlighters. But I guess if I had to choose, I'm going to go with the shade Wild, okay? The last one that I swatched, this one here. It's like a golden color, but I think it'll look really good. Or I can just keep it like a smoky tone eye makeup look and just basically bring that shade. Yeah, I think I am. I'm going to bring the shade Burn on down. onto my lash line all the way down. Like that. And I know y'all, I need to get me some lash curlers to curl my lashes up a little bit higher. And that's on my list of things to get. Just adding that color on my lash line here. So I got this smoky tone look here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that shade Wild. And I'm going to add it like in the center and maybe a little bit on the lid. Let's see what it looks like. Let me get a small brush. Let's see. I just want a flat brush like this. No, we don't want that one. I'm going to grab this one. This is like a liner brush, I believe. This one. And I'm going to add this golden shade right into the inner corner, the inner corner highlight. Just like that. Same thing over here on this side. I kind of feel like that's all I need to do. I don't need to put any highlighter on the lid. I like the way the lids, the colors are looking as is. Just a little highlighter in the inner corner. All right, I think that's pretty good. We'll leave it just like that, you guys. I like this look. Now I'm going to add on a, I think I got the wrong shade. I'm going to add on black liner, as I always do. Which one do I use? I can't find it. Give me a second. I thought I had it already set out, but this one is not the one, I don't think. I don't think this is the one that I use all the time. That's the thing about having this makeup bag, is I feel like I'm having more. Yeah, here's the AF94 Shadow Boxer. I'm going to use the one in Revolver. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to put this into my waterline. Just like that. All right. Then I'm going to take the eye pencil. I'm just going to kind of smudge this color on my lash line, slightly above these lashes. Okay. Let's smudge it just a little bit, slightly above the lash line, just like that. You can barely tell it, but it's there. I don't want too much. I don't want like a hard line, you know. I just want like a smudged line of look. There we go. You can see the difference now. All right. Grab some more of this product here on my brush and go right over the lash band and just smudge it, the color. Need a little bit more. There we go. Just a tad bit more. Put just a little bit more on. Might be a little bit too much, but I think this is not. I think it's just right. There we go. And then add a little bit more over here on this side. I think I went up just a little bit higher on the other side. So there we go. I like that look. All right, I feel like it's not overdone and all that. Um, so now you guys, like, I put on some mascara earlier, but I can go ahead and put on some more of the CoverGirl Professional Remarkable Mascara. I know my lashes need to be curled better on the top, but I gotta get me some lash curlers, okay? I won't use the ones from Shein because those I use on my natural lashes and I don't want to be using them with the false lashes. I just don't. Alright, how that look? I hope that looks good. So we ended up having like I just, y'all see that? Okay, so we have like this smoky eye look going on with pink cheeks and bronze skin. And I'm just gonna show y'all here in a second. In a second here. I'm trying to separate and bring out some of these lashes here on this side like I did the other side. There we go. I think that's as good. I better stop right there. All right, so what we normally do is let that dry. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off. It ain't gonna hurt much of anything. All right, so here we go. All right, so let me grab the camera. Everything has been. Oh, I didn't put on lipstick. I just thought about it. I didn't put on lipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna use my glossy light bronze color. This is a Revlon. I think Revlon. Is it Revlon? Revlon lipstick. This one is the super lustrous lipstick, and yeah, the color has ripped off, but it's like this beautiful bronze, like glazed lipstick. All right. So now I'm going to show y'all the look from a distance, from the lighting. This is so good. So pretty. I love it. bronzy, pink cheeks, glossy bronze lips, lashes, liner. Look at this eyeshadow, y'all. Like, that is so cute. The Bronze Dream palette. Perfect for everyday bronze eye makeup look. So there we go. I like the look. I love this. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's the look. I hope y'all enjoyed this fast, quick eye makeup look. That's probably what I need to do from time to time because basically a lot of my new stuff is basically eyeshadows or eye makeup more than it is anything else. So we got done in 20 minutes basically. So once again, this is the Lamora Bronze Dream Palette. I don't care for the shimmers in this one. I feel like all the shimmers are very similar. The colors, they look different. I think out of all of them, this one was different here, this one. But really, when you put all of them, this one and that one, all the rest of them, they were very similar. Like this one and that one, you can tell that they're similar. And this one is almost as similar as that one. So yeah, I was right. That's similar to that one. And then we've got this shimmer here that is similar to this shimmer. So they got a lot of like similar shimmers. That's a good view of them. So just saying, I like the matte tones, these two tones, that tone, and that tone was the matte tones that I used in this palette. I didn't really use any of the shimmers because I felt like they were all so similar. Now I didn't use the two shades where there were fingerprints in them. I will use them probably in another video, like this black I was tempted to put on, but I wanted to keep it sort of like a bronzy eye makeup look. I didn't want to make it too intense, like really smoke tone look. Maybe in another look we'll use this color and that color. That those two alone will create an eye makeup look. But y'all, the product is very creamy and easy to blend, and that's why I really like this brand. I like this palette. And I like the Attraction palette, which is the cool tone one. um, this one is more powdery than it is creamy. I find that the Bronze Dream palette, the shades are more creamy. This one I feel like it goes on smooth, but it's not as creamy as the Bronze palette. But this is my next favorite right there, which is basically cool tones. So the out of the three, these will be the two that I would say get. You can buy these separately. They're like $11 and some change separately. Or you can buy all three for $30 if you want to. I don't like this one. I told y'all I don't like the Purple Heart palette just because I feel like this one is made for more like um light skin or more fair skin um women. um because look at those tones, like you can barely see them, they're so light tone, but the palette is beautiful. It's just that I couldn't do nothing but use the shimmers. I can't use the matte tones, which y'all have seen in the video. But if you are light to fair skin or whatnot, you probably will like this palette. But if you have medium to deeper skin tones, you're gonna like these two palettes, and especially the Bronze Dream palette. Like, I think they're all universal except for the Purple Heart palette. This one is universal. Anybody can use this. Fair skin, light skin, medium skin, deep skin tones. Anybody can actually use that palette. This one here, I think so too. I think it doesn't matter what your skin tone is. You can find some shades in there that will work. The Attraction palette, but this Purple Heart palette is mainly for the fair and light skin. Like, look how light these tones is. Even when I pull them up to y'all, y'all see how fair or how light these tones are. It's a beautiful palette. It just doesn't work for me. So yeah, you guys, I love that. Okay. So just saying, if you want a deal or a bargain, get all three, and maybe you can, if you don't like that Purple Heart palette, you might can give it to someone. I've used it already, so I'm not going to give it to anybody, but at least y'all got to see the palette. The shades on me, and you can determine whether you can use that palette or not. So yeah, you guys, this is the look. Like, I know I haven't fixed up. I'm thinking about putting that spray on my hair, like from here, making it a little bit more platinum on top to match the rest of the hair. um so I'm not gonna mess with the hair. I think it's pretty just the way it is. But yeah, I really do need to curl these lashes, because my natural lashes, I can kind of feel them because they're not curled up with these falsies as good. If y'all see that, excuse it. I just got to get a lash curler, and I want to use the one from Shein. I know I've said that already, but just let you know. But I do like these lashes. These lashes I got on, I had got from Shein.com. And of course, y'all know I wear lashes every once in a while, not all the time. I'll wear them for a little bit and then I'll stop for months before I start wearing lashes again. So I thought, you know what? I feel like wearing some lashes, especially when it gets cooler months. I really like to glam up a little bit more with lashes and stuff like that, because it's time for holiday season and all that beautiful stuff like that. And so I like to glam up a little bit. So I'm going to add just a little bit more liner here. Just a little bit more here. But yeah, I like to glam up a little bit more autumn and winter time. So there we go, y'all. All right. So that's the look. I hope y'all enjoyed this makeup look. Just know that there might be a video coming up next, because I'm waiting on a package. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it over here. So one I think may not be coming in today. We'll see. I think both of the packages is supposed to come in today. So I'm up early. Now put on my makeup. I'm just sitting here waiting on my packages so I can create the video and don't have to wait, and just get dressed and get started afterwards. I can go ahead and begin. But anyways, you guys, I greatly appreciate y'all for watching and subscribing to this channel. Thank you a lot, and look forward to more chit chat videos. And I am going to put on an outfit. Y'all know I always do that. I will be doing an outfit of the day next. So stay tuned. And yeah, y'all, much love, kindness, peace, joy, happiness, all that for all of y'all, as well as for myself. And I will see y'all in my next video. Okay, it's gonna be an outfit of the day. I'm gonna get fixed up, do what I want to do. I'm gonna put on something, and then that'll be a second video. So I'm not gonna put it all in this one video. It's gonna be additional video. So stay tuned for that, and I will see y'all in my next one. Y'all take care now. Mwah. Bye bye.